Okay, and the last board, Gavin and Steve, you reached a 3 no trump contract. And so, Steve, can you take us through the bidding? I'm particularly interested in your choice of two clubs versus, say, one spade, and then how you decided to bid 3 no trump over 2 no trump with what looks like a pretty good hand.
Yeah, it is a pretty good hand. Well, for us, two clubs is automatic because since we play Flannery, one spade shows either a very good four-card spade suit or a five-card spade suit. And even if I didn't, I might bid two clubs because it's really nice to establish a game force at a very cheap level and hear your partner bid two diamonds or pattern out, etc. So I was very happy to bid two clubs, hoping Gavin would bid two diamonds or even rebid hard to bid two spades. But when he bid 2-0, knowing his tendency that with any decent 14 he was going to open 1-0, I'm already assuming he doesn't have a good 14. And we also bid 2-0 without stoppers because that's our default rebid, as long as we have a 10 or a jack or something in these side suits. So I really thought about this for a long time, and it was concerning because if Gavin has the jack of hearts, like the king, queen, jack, fifth of hearts, king of clubs, queen of diamonds, queen of spades, it's going to be a great hand to get to 6-0, but it's very unlikely we're going to make a slam if he doesn't have the jack of hearts, or it'll be a good slam. And I just started putting hands in my head. The way I normally do this is, since the human is not a computer, is I just randomly come up with 5 hands. I try to do it as random as I can and have them go through my head and then play out the hand in my head and see where those 5 hands get me. And if it comes out to be like 2 to 3 or 3 to 2, I might do another 5 hands. And I think that's pretty close to all you can do as a human versus a computer. Obviously, a computer's going to have a huge edge on a human here. And when I did my 5 hands, I just came up with more hands that he would have trouble in 4-0 or accept and go down in 6-0 than we were making a slam. So I felt like that made my decision pretty easy to just bid 3 now.
Now, how long does it take you to do that?
I don't know. I think I do it reasonably fast, but I've had a lot of practice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing that you have 30 high card points between the two hands, and it's even 3-0's not laid on.
Yeah, not by no means, right? Okay. So anything else on the bidding before we get to the play? Okay. So Gavin, you want to go ahead and lead us through the play?
Okay, so they led the jack of diamonds, Rusino, and so I won the ace. I thought I had 9 short tricks with because I could probably finesse through their diamond holding. I also thought, the club rated to be onside because they didn't lead clubs. Even though we had bid clubs in the bidding, it showed 2 or more. So I played a club to the jack. My plan was, if it won, was to play the 10 of diamonds through east. But because I would have already had 9 tricks in. But when it lost, now they had to play something. So they played back a spade, a diamond rather. So a diamond was, so I played low and claimed. I mean, I didn't get really put to the test on the hand what I would do in the diamond suit, but the diamond suit was definitely an interesting suit to play after the jack of diamonds Rusino. Perhaps if she had reverted to clubs after winning the queen of clubs, I would have been in a more difficult position to make the hand.
Okay. So after winning the queen of diamonds,
tried for an over trick with a heart finesse, and that didn't work.
okay. Let me just go ahead and click this out. Now it's just a matter of untangling your winners. I'm going to kind of quickly slow me down if there's anything interesting. Taking winners, and we're done making 3-no trump. Okay, good.
Here in the other room, you notice their auction got a lot more complicated when they started with 1 spade as opposed to 2 clubs.
Okay. Please go ahead and take us through their auction.
So when 1 spade, 2 spades, and they raise, and they needed to find out whether the partner had 3 or 4 card support and other shape. So they bid 3 clubs, showing a minimum. which actually gave me the opportunity to make a lead directing double.
It also shows a three card raise, right?
Right, and then this is pretty riskless. I mean, they're at the 3 level as opposed to the 2 level, and also I know, at least 8 of North's cards are in the majors, and so I mean, it's possible. It's unlikely that South has a huge club stack behind me. I also have a 5th club. I guess it's not impossible that they could wrap it around my neck, but it's very unlikely, and it looked like I wanted a club lead against either spades or 3-0 trumps. So, so then they continued, I guess, and found their way to 3-0 trump.
Yeah, so they also managed to stop low, but maybe
Right.
not quite low enough because the club lead was fairly devastating. You want to go ahead and take us through the defense?
Yeah, partner doubled clubs, so I led a club. What do I know?
Yeah.
Sure. So she ducked the first one reasonably enough to try and cut our communication in case I had 6 clubs. And so I just continued clubs. And she's got her 8 top tricks, but she's still got to look pretty hard for her 9th. She's got several chances. Not sure what the best way to play it is from here.
So we cleared the club. She tried a diamond.
Which
I
did
guess
not work out well for her because now she let partner in.
Well, I might have had a doubleton club, right? I mean, if
Right.
I'd
I'm
say
not saying I don't know if it's clearly wrong, but it just didn't work out well.
Mm.
And
So the
now I
club's-
don't think there's any chance.
So now the club's cleared, and you still have the King of Hearts entry.
So for not any chance, so she had 3-3 diamonds, 3-3 spades, or the heart finesse at this stage. Would have been any of those would have been all right, but
that's
Right.
not such a bad
no.
spot.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a bad try.
It's like one of those hands where you look at it and you're like, there's just so many ways I might make this hand. If they're all wrong, enough, go away, leave me alone. I don't want to. I feel sorry for going down in the sand because like
With 30 hacker points, and you're just like,
The coup de grace, the King of Hearts is offside.
Yeah, she got to try all her chances. The club finesse was off, the heart finesse was off, and neither.
right, it's just an
22,
especially bad
33.
feeling. You have 30 high card points, you can't make 3-0, and somehow your teammates or your opponents at the other table made 3-0. So like, oh god.
So I'd like to challenge the Bridge Winners community to post a double dummy line to make 3-0 trump after the 9 of clubs lead. I think it'll be an interesting challenge.
does it make? Sorry.
It is makeable, yeah.
Okay.
We think it's makeable double dummy. Let's see what solutions people come up with. Okay. This is the last board. Congratulations to the Bridge Winners team who defended from their earlier victory in the first challenge. They're now 2-0, and we look forward to seeing more of these matches. So
Yeah, and
thank you very much.
really thank you so much for doing this. This is for those of you who are watching it. His job sucks. He's got to go through the boards and drill us on why we did whatever we did, and we really appreciate the effort you put into it. Thank you very much, John.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
very much, yeah.
And I hope to win one of these challenges so that I can play you guys again.
Well, you'll have a
and
chance in
also-
about 6 weeks.
Yeah, during this Bingo Fantasy Bracket, if you want to try and get yourself into one of these matches, definitely on the first Monday of the Spin you'll have to register your teams, pick who you think's going to win each match, and like John did in the first time, and Howard did in this match, the winner gets a shot at us. So good luck.
Right.
We'll see you in August.
Prahalad Rajkumar won the first one.
Oh, right.
He added me to his team. I was grateful. That was
Yeah,
fun.
right. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very much.
thank you very
All right.
much.
Thank you, gentlemen. This was fun. Bye.